Ladies and gentlemen, this content is brought to you by Prize Picks, the leader in daily fantasy sports. It's super easy to play. All you got to do is go there, prizepicks.com, download the Prize Picks app, whatever you want to do, and you choose 2 to 6 players, and they're going to give you projected stats. All you have to do is choose more or less on those projected stats. For example, right, we're all NFL fans here. We love the Cowboys. I'm going to most likely pick more on Dak Prescott passing yards. Also, as an Eagles hater, if I see Jalen Hurts interceptions, I'm always going to assume that he's going to throw more than what they are projecting him to throw. And you can win 2, 5, 10, 50, 100 times your money. The more players that you select in that lineup, the more you can win. And it's not just football. They got baseball, MMA is year-round, basketball will be coming up soon. And if you're a gamer, they even got Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike. So let me save you some money. Voch says this. I'm gonna walk you through this slowly, okay? You download the Prize Picks app, okay? You use code Voch, V-O-C-H, Voch, all right? And let's just say that you deposit $10, all right? You go make you a little lineup and you play $5. When you play 5, Prize Picks will give you 50 instantly. Play 5, they give you 50. They just want you to play some more. You can't beat that with a stick. Use code Voch, V-O-C-H, Voch, all right? Prize Picks, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, the leader in daily fantasy sports. And we are back with another video today. I want to break down the run game and what was a little different. You know, what made us a better run team versus a better defense, I would say. Why were we successful versus the run this week and not the other weeks? Let me just tell you one thing we did a little different, man. Let me just tell y'all something. Let me just highlight Rico here, okay? And y'all tap into patreon.com. We're going to be watching the O-line over there. Take a look at Rico. This is what we did different, dog. This is what we did different. We're going to snap, get a ball to Rico. We're going to make somebody miss. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Hey, man, let me tell you something. If you make one guy miss, that makes your run game so much better, okay? We're going to run the draw up here, okay? Terrence is going to engage with this, with TJ Watt. But what's going to happen is you're kind of going to get, boom, these 3 guys for these 3 guys, right? Our left guard, center, right guard for their 1 tech, this kind of 2-eye, and this Mike linebacker right here. And you're gonna see these guys kind of get into a little, get into this cluster. They're gonna kind of get bunched together here, okay? Now, if Rico gets tackled right here, we all hurt. Everybody's feelings hurt if Rico get tackled right here. And to be fair, it is on your 3 offensive linemen to deal with these 3 D linemen. But if Rico can make somebody miss, we open up this whole nother realm of possibilities here, right? Now, look, we don't need Rico to make 1,000 people miss, okay? Because that's unreasonable here, right? But if you make one person miss and just let the rest of the blocks do their thing, you turn what would be a negative gain into a 4-yard gain. And that's one thing that we couldn't get down. We couldn't make somebody miss. The first person that got arms on us, that person typically brought us down. And no disrespect to Zeke or whatever, but Zeke ain't making nobody miss right now, right? So if this is a world of, Rico making somebody miss, or Lipke running through somebody, or Deuce making somebody miss, I can foresee this being a better place for your offensive line, and your run blocking grades probably go up a little bit. All right, let's run the play, then we'll come back and talk about it. Okay, Rico on a big ass play right here, but shouts out to Rico, man. Rico kind of made his own space on this play, right? And we can go back to making somebody miss. We can go back to like leverages and all this kind of stuff, and Rico taking his little hesitation step to open things up. But let me just boom, run it a little bit. All right, we're gonna get a shift from the defense. Okay, BB is uncovered, so he's gonna climb. Tyler is gonna take over 97. Everybody else is kind of standard. Ferguson is going to give a best release to number 50, and Terrence Steele is going to work outside the Watt, and bam, if it's blocked up like this, it seems pretty solid, okay? It seems okay if it looks blocked up like this, okay? But Zach Martin kind of loses the leverage to number 57 right here, right? Okay. If Rico Dowdle runs right smack into 57, like we've been doing the past couple of weeks, then we'd be wrong. But Rico gives a little hesitation to the inside, boom, and a little cut back to the outside. That helps Zach immensely.
Did you hear what I said?
Man, like, your offensive line had to be perfect for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Hey, look, Zach Martin didn't hold us down right here. Rico, just take a little step to the inside and a little step back to the outside just to help Zach Martin a little bit. Everybody else is fine. How many times have we said, hey, we are 1 block away from, you know, the offense, you know, running the ball well, right? Every single play is always 1 block that would tear it down. In this situation, it'll normally be Zach Martin's block that'll tear it down, right? But hey, we help Zach Martin with running back vision or running back hesitation or running back creating space or run lanes or whatever, right? And then Rico can get to the outside, be an athlete, and get a couple more yards, but it's only done if you can make somebody miss. If you expect your offensive line to be perfect, I don't think you're going to have a lot of success. But if your offensive line can be 80% and maybe one guy misses, if your running back is making somebody miss, it is a benefit to you. Rico is a weapon in the passing game. You should use him as much, right? And hey, let's switch up the look. Let's not be so vanilla right here. We got Turpin in the backfield right here, and you got Rico lined up at wide receiver, lined up at slot or whatever, right? So cool. We are doing different stuff, and look, this look, shouts out to Rico, man, getting downfield. Like the route ain't like, oh boy, Rico should be playing receiver or whatever, right? But hey, man, if the cornerback trip and fall, that's his business, man. What's she doing? Wide open Rico Dowdle in the end zone. And look, I think we should be throwing the ball to Rico a lot more. We saw when Tony was the lead back last year that Rico would come in and just give you a little bit of juice in the passing game, whether it be screens or swings or whatever. Hey, once again, right? If you make somebody miss, the grade goes up. Make one guy miss and the grade goes up. And to be fair, I think the O-line did a fantastic job dealing with this stuff, man. We just kind of hit it regular, boom, boom, boom. Everybody just kind of zoning on their tracks or whatever. But it came down to 2 blocks here. It came down to this Schoonmaker block, and it came down to this Brevin Span 4 block up here. Terrence actually did a really good job on his block. But hey, if Brevin Span Ford is going to lose his rep or whatever, hey, Rico, can you not get tackled by that guy? Cool, we win. If Schoonmaker can't, you know, continue this block here and run his feet or whatever, hey, Rico, can you break this tackle too, please? Fine. And man, excellent effort from Rico. Excellent effort from Rico, and this is what you're not getting with the other running backs on this team. Would I like to add another running back to kind of help out a little bit? Sure. Will that be Dalvin Cook? I don't know, but you know, it's just I just don't want Rico to come back and be hurt guy. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if Rico just continues to build good games on good games, and I think we'll be in a really good place with him. It's just Rico's run style, man. Rico runs so violent, and he wants to make somebody miss. Rico, he runs so violent, like he wants to run through people. He wants to just like smoke somebody, right? And that ends up wearing them down in the long run. But maybe Rico understands that as the lead back, maybe he need to kind of chill out a little bit and last the whole season. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what. I don't feel great about running back behind Rico. I know it's Hunter Lipke. I don't know what necessarily Hunter Lipke is. I don't know where he is in the running back depth chart, by the way, but in my personal opinion, he is running back 2. Hunter Lipke is running back 2. Take a look at the vision from Rico, and look, Rico's vision hasn't always been great, but we're gonna get Rico on this toss right here. Boom, 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 and he's just gonna read the leverage right here. You got a block right here, a block right there, so of course naturally Rico should just go off the block of those guys, right? And then we got Brock Hoffman out here in open space dealing with this guy. And hey, if you make somebody miss, man, hey, just make 39 miss right here, Rico, and just, we weren't doing this at all. This is not something that we were doing. So hopefully this carries over into the next game. You know, Lions defense is not going to play with you. 49ers defense is not going to play with you. And the one thing that you need to do is just like, hey, make somebody miss and get that run game going. If you can get the run game going, you can get the passing game going. If the passing game is going, you have a legitimate shot to beat good teams in this league. But we just got to do a lot more of this, man. We got to do a lot more of this. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Love y'all 2 pieces. If y'all want to see some more film, tap into the Patreon, patreon.com/vochlombardi. Love y'all the pieces. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski, Peace, Whiskey. Till next time. Peace.